銀河鉄道39。
Okay, let's finish off Chapter 1 of Volume 8 of Galaxy Express 39. The title here was Kiri no Miyako no Kasumi, and so Kasumi of the capital of fog. Not sure what this means. This also means like haze or mist. We'll see. We haven't quite figured this out. They're in this hazy planet. Pass is stolen. Tetsuro shot. All the usual stuff. And so that's where we had pause. I've been done in. It's no longer any good. Ouch. Okay. So let's continue. If we start with another double page here, and what we see, this appears to be the people that ran away with their stuff. They're collapsed on the road, like apparently out of breath. And here's Tetsuro, like, hey. Let's zoom in and see what's going on. So you can see a little bit better what's going on there. Aria, 僕は死なないで撃った方がへったばっちゃったぞ. Okay. All right, so what? Oh my. As for me, not dying? And then I'm not sure why utta hoga. Hetta bachata. Was I shot poorly? Oh, no. Hetta bacha is to be exhausted or worn out. So he's talking about them. And boku wa shinanai de utta ho. Oh, the direction of the shooters. They're exhausted or worn out. So I'm not dead, and the direction of the shooters, they're worn out, exhausted. だから、ここでは何があっても大丈夫だと言ったでしょ? That's why, as for in this place, whatever happens, it'll be fine, I said, right? So that's why I told you it'll be fine no matter what happens in this place. Okay? So here he is. Remember, he ran out naked because he was in the bath when they exploded in and stole the stuff. 確かにやられたんだが Certainly I was done in, but ヒリヒリするだけで死ぬ気配はないな. It's just doing hiri hiri. Prickling, smarting or stinging. So it's just stinging or prickling. As for the presence of dying, it does not exist. So there's no indication that I'm going to die. Yeah, there's no sign of. No indication, no presence that I'm going to die. 小石をぶつけられたくらいの威力だわ。ここの銃はね。Okay, so a small stone or a pebble being thrown, that sort of extent of force it is. As for this place's guns. So the guns in this place, they have a force of being like a small pebble, a small stone being thrown. 銃、やっぱり銃には違いないのか? So a gun, as I thought, as for by a gun, I wasn't a mistake. So I wasn't wrong that it was a gun. There was no mistake it was a gun. メートルがやったのかいあの二人? Okay, メートル, like, I guess, did you do it? Those two people? Like, did you knock them out? Meitoru was the one that did it? Or was doing it? Those two people? 自分で勝手に減ったばったのよ. By themselves, of their own choice or randomly. 減ったばった. Oh, again, hetabata, worn out. Hetabaru. They got worn out on their own by themselves. Kateni hetabata on their own, worn out.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Yeah, very funny, Don. Hey, he's all confused and naked. まあ、とにかくトランクのパスもだけど、服を取り返さないとみっともないから。Okay. Well, in any case, the pass is in the trunk also, but the clothes getting back, if we don't do that, mi to mo nai. It's a wasted mi to mo nai. Or it's worthless. Oh, shameful. Okay. So it'll be shameful if we don't get back the clothes and also the passes. All right. Ha, ha. So they're still like exhausted. Ara, oitawasha. Mireba, o futari tomo mushi no iki. Oh my, oita. Oitawasha. Oitawashia. Wait, Tawashi? No. I'm not sure about Oitawashi. Maybe he's just saying, oh my. If look, the two people, a bug's or an insect's breath, that means like they're barely alive. Mushi no iki is, yeah, faint breath, dying whisper at death's door. So if you look, they're like almost dead. Kaese kono. Return you. Hmm? Okay. Vroom, 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 vroom. Okay, so actually she's the one that shoots him. Naruhodo. Ishi o butsukerare takurai no shokku da. I see now. It's to the extent of being hit by a rock. That's sort of a shock. The shock is like being hit by a rock. It's to that extent. All right. Toka nantoka ittaってやっぱし腹が立つわい。立つわいこのクソ。So whether that's the case or not, I said it as I thought. I'm angry. Hara ga tatsu is to be angry. You jerks. Korokuso. Dame yo, Tetsuro. That's no good, Tetsuro. Koko de wa anata wa Superman da toyu koto o wasurenai de. As for in this place, as for you, you are Superman. As for that event, don't forget. So in this place, don't forget that you are Superman. She doesn't say Superman like Superman. It's the event of being Superman. Superman? Superman. あの二人は私と達郎のトランクや服をここまで持って運んだだけで体力を使い果たしたの。As for those two people, my and Tetsuro's luggage and the clothes to this point or to this place, taking and bringing, just doing that, physical strength, they've used it all up. They've used up all their physical strength just carrying and bringing the clothes and the luggage to this point, of you and me to this point. Okay, so we've heard throughout this chapter about how weak everyone on the planet is, but it was largely described as being weak to the sun. But apparently it's also physically weak, which would maybe explain why also Tetsuro falls through the floor because he's stomping around too much. And apparently, so they just got tired running away with that heavy luggage.
Hello there.
And collapsed. 永久に霧の包まれて, okay, so being wrapped or enveloped in fog eternally, 弱々しい太陽の下で, and below a weak, weak sun, 双子星になるはずだった時間の緩みにもまれているこの星の人たちの体力は私たちのwhat would this be? 1の100くらい. Okay, this is the twin planets. なるはずだった時間の緩み. Loosely. To slacken, to become softer. Okay, so loosely, the time, well, let's see, becoming the twin star, the twin planets, ought to have been time. Loosely, oh, that's right, momarete. Rub or wrinkling, crinkling. Okay, so as for the physical strength of the people of this planet that are wrinkled and loosely of time that ought to be becoming the twin planet. And I'm not quite sure how to fit all that together. But as for the physical strength of these people on this planet, it's the extent of 1/100th of us, their strength. 1の100の体力に合わせた10だったから、風呂いらずに僕の顔には穴が開かなかったのか? Okay, so, and with a 1/100th physical strength, 合わせた. Encountered gun, because it was that, because I encountered a gun that was 1/100th of physical strength. As for in my skin, holes weren't opened. Was that why? Why I don't have any holes in my skin? たとえパスを盗んでも、うまく列車に乗ったとしても、発車のショックだけで、okay, no, that's ショックだけで、気絶するか、悪くすれば死ぬでしょうよ. For example, even stealing the passes, and even if doing riding on the train skillfully, the train departure of the shock with just the shock of the train's departure, doing fainting, or at worst, dying perhaps. So she's talking about the residents of this place, that even if they had stolen the passes and had gotten on the train, with the shock of the train's departure, they would either faint or even possibly die. 人が歩き始めた. Oh, so they're back in their hotel, and the hotel window looks out on the street. So he's looking out, he's saying, people are beginning to walk. 夜になったからね. It's because it has become evening. ふわふわするぞ. They're doing floating. Like fuwa fuwa, light and airy and fluffy and floating. 影みたいだ. They're like shadows. はあ、なんて嫌いな人たちなんだろう. Wow. Somehow they're pretty, aren't they? Pretty people, aren't they? They all look like meiteru. ここの人たちは宇宙で一番美しい人たちだと言われているわ。As for the people of this place, in the universe, the most beautiful people, it is said. So you can work that backwards. Oh, she's taking a bath now. That's meiteru. かげろうのようにエレガントで品があって、ここの人たちに比べたら他の人間なんて。Okay. かげろう。Oh, that's the heat haze shimmer. Like a shimmer of hot air. Yeah, in the manner of a shimmering hot air with elegance, products existing, or they're a product of elegance, like a shimmering of hot air. That's what exists. The people of this place, ni kurabetara. Compared to. Oh, okay. Basically, the people of this place, if you compare with other people, that's what it is. They're like products, elegant products that are like a shimmer of hot air. Kya minasan, henna doubutsu ga, kaibutsu ka. Ah, everyone, it's a strange animal, a monster. Nanda tendai kuso. What are they saying? Damn it. So they see Tetsuro. Poor Tetsuro. A-Y. So fine, that's fine, whatever. Dose ganitama no saru dawai. Why a ganitama? No, ganimata. Oh, we've seen that before. Bow-legged monkey. So he's like, yeah, fine. I'm a bow-legged monkey. Koroshite mo shinan saru dawai. Even if kill a dead monkey. Even if you kill me, I'm a dead monkey. Akamamire no uroirezu no saru dawai. A covered in red without having a bath monkey. Okay, he's just angry. Aria! What? Oh my. Torikaeshita kono pasu wa. As for this pass that was taken back, namae ga nai. The name doesn't exist. So their names are supposed to be there. Watashi no mo da wa. Mine also it is. So mine also is like that. Nisemono to surikaeraretanda. So switched with a fake item, a nisemono. Surikae. Yeah, to switch secretly. Sorashi wa. It seems that way. Ano toki ni atama no ii hito tachi ne. At that time. So it seems so they did it at that time. They're smart people, aren't they? Aitsura. Those guys. Awate nakute mo daijoubu yo. So even if you're not hasty, it'll be fine. Teisha jikan wa gokka 22時間32票もあるんだから. So as for the train stopping time, it's 5 days, 23 hours, 32 seconds. Even that still exists. So we have plenty of time. So you don't have to be hasty. Demo, but yukkuri yasunde. So rest slowly, rest easily. Ofuro ni haitte, and take a bath. この星見物して列車へ戻ればいい。I think she's saying sightseeing. 見物。Yeah. So take a bath, and this planet's sightseeing due, and to the train. If we return, that'll be fine. So that's all we have to do. Do some sightseeing, take a bath, and return to the train. あの人たちは必ず列車に乗ろうとする。探さなくても必ず駅へ来るわ。As for those people, the thieves, without fail, will do trying to ride the train. They're going to try to ride the train. Even if we don't search, without fail, they will come to the station. Okay, zoom in on Meiteru. This is always ominous. でも、列車するまでにどうしても見つけなくてちゃね。見つけなくちゃね。Okay, however, before or until the train departs, whatever we do, 見つけなくてちゃ, like, I guess we must discover. でないと, if we don't do that, あの人たちは死ぬわ. As for those people, they will die. So we must discover them before the train departs, otherwise they will die. 銀河鉄道の列車はここの人たちが乗るようにできていないの. As for the trains of the Galaxy Railway, the people of this place, in the manner of riding, it's not possible. So it's not possible for the people of this place to ride on the trains of the Galaxy Expressway. ここの人たちが, oh wait, that's still her. ここの人たちが乗れる列車はどこにもないわ. As for a train able to ride for these passengers of this place. So this place's passengers able to ride train. As for such a train, it doesn't exist anywhere. Okay, presumably this is the thieves. 嬉しいわ. I'm happy. やっとこの星から出られるのね. Finally, from this planet, we'll be able to depart. 私たち, us, we. どこかで強くたくましい機械の体になって宇宙の飼い肉者で幸せになれるのね. Okay, so they also want machine bodies. We, in some place, 強くたくましい. たくましい. Oh, takumashi is strong, sturdy. So, in some place, strong, sturdy machine bodies becoming, and spaces kainikusha. Kainiku? That does say kainiku, right? Oh, kaitaku. Kaitakusha. Oh, pioneers, settlers. Shiawase ni. Okay. We will become able to be in happiness as settlers or pioneers in this universe, becoming machine bodies that are strong and burly somewhere, by getting those somewhere. Okay. もう一息だよ. It's just like one more breath. Yeah, it's just one more breath or one more step. Kasumi. Okay. Her name is Kasumi. So Kasumi does mean haze or fog, but that is the title of the chapter. So when we get this is Kiri no Miyako no Kasumi, that's her. Kasumi of the capital of fog. Kasumi. どんなことがあってもやり抜いて機械の体になりに行くんだ。Okay. Whatever happens, yari nuite. Carry through to completion. So whatever happens, we'll carry through to completion, and machine bodies becoming, and we'll go. We'll go and become machine bodies. And then Kiryoko sae areba eiki da yo. If the willingness, if the willpower exists, then it'll be fine. It'll be heiki, calm composure. Okay, so there they are, pledging to each other. Kiryoku sae areba. Kiryoku sae areba. If the willpower exists, この世に出てないことなんかないよ。ってたまるか? Okay. In this world, not existing thing or whatever does not exist. この世にできないことなんかない. Oh, so in this world, like nothing that's impossible exists. So everything is possible if willpower exists. How could I stand otherwise? 僕は this is him talking. そう信じてる Kasumi. As for me, that's how I believe Kasumi. 私もよ. So me too. Kagero. His name is Kagero, which is like shadow guy. Shade guy. So they have very fitting names. 今から僕はパスに書いてある星の鉄路だ. From here on, as for me, written on the pass, I am Hoshino Tetsuro as is written on the path. 私はメーテル, and I am メーテル. 怪しまれないようにしっかり自分の名前にしなきゃね. Okay. 怪し in a manner that's not suspicious, properly one's own name, I guess must not do. So we can't use our own names in order to not raise suspicion. 私たちは幸せになるたくましい機械の体になってあの星のどこかで As for us, becoming happy and with the strong or burly machine bodies becoming that planet somewhere, Okay. So here's now back to these two. 毎日風呂に入ってエレガントにお品よく飯を食って全くふやけた暮らしだった. Okay, so he's kind of like, ugh, every day taking a bath and like high quality food, eating that's elegant every day. Unbelievably fuyake. Fuyake, an unbelievably swollen lifestyle, swollen living. He's not happy. あなたには大きなところね. Tetsuro. As for to you, it is a place that is fumuki, like it doesn't suit you. It's a place that doesn't suit you, Tetsuro. Demo, iki ga nakia, hito tachi ni saki ni norareru to mendo yo. Okay, so however, oh no, isogi, not iki. Isogi nakia. If we don't hurry, as for to those people arriving ahead of those people, being able to ride, it'll be an annoyance. It'll be, so basically they need to get there ahead of those other people. Let's see. So, Hoshino Tetsuro-san to Meitoru-san nara mou resha ni norimashita yo. This person is saying, if it's Ms. Meitoru and Mr. Hoshino Tetsuro already riding on the train. So, pass o chanto motte ta to yowake? I see. The pass properly holding, that's the reason, right? The reason is they had the proper passes. Norarechatta ka? So they got on the train. Futsuka mo mae ni hayabaya to ne? Even 2 days prior, being early. Yeah, early, quickly. Nyūjōken de haeru wa? Okay, so the entry, with the entry tickets, we'll enter. Nyūjōken. Yeah, with 2 tickets of admission, we will enter. Demo yatara ni nyūjōken o utte kureru no kai? However, randomly, recklessly do the favor of selling entry tickets? Will they just sell entry tickets? Anata to otsure-sama no shikibetsu sai o omochi desu ka? This is the computer talking, which is why it's all in katakana. So you and your traveling companion, your shikibetsu sai, your work papers? Your identification materials. Are you holding those? Do you have those? Watashi no mo Tetsuro no mo arimasu. Yes, mine also and Tetsuro's also exist. Okay, so she puts up her hand. I guess those are the credentials. Kakunin itashimashita. So confirmation has been done. Nyūjōken o hakko itashimasu douzo. Admission tickets, I guess like production or operation, doing, here you go. Let's just get 2 new tickets. Arigato, thank you. 39 ni wa noritagaru hito ga oii kara kibishii wa hoka wa konna janai no. Okay, so as for on the 39, wanting to ride people, many exist. So because of that, because there's a lot of people that want to ride on the 39, it's strict. I guess that's whatever. As for others, this sort of a thing, it is not. Other places, it's not like this. Okay, yeah, that's what she's saying. Here, because there's a lot of people that want to ride, it's a lot stricter. So other places, it's not like this. Pasu ga nakia resha ni wa norenai daro. So if the pass doesn't exist, then as we're on the train, not able to ride, right? Nottara shikkei desu yo. Oh wait, pasu ga nakia 列車には乗らないんだろ? Yeah. 乗ったら, if ride, 死刑ですよ. It's an execution. いいですね. That's good, isn't it? I think what he's saying here is saying what Meitoru said earlier, that if people of this place get on the train, they'll pass out or possibly die from the shock of the train's departure. So I think that's what he's saying. If they ride, it's a death sentence. That's good, isn't it? I don't know why I this name, but hey. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 more pages. This is a very dense back end of this chapter. よかった、メイトル様. I'm glad, Lady Meitoru. 間に合わないかと思いましたよ. I thought that you would, would you not be in time? 2日前に, oh, this is Meitoru. 2日前に乗った2人どうしてるかしら? So the 2 days before, riding 2 people, how doing, I wonder? How are they doing, the 2 people that got on 2 days before? 2人? 2 people? いいえ, no. まだこの駅では誰も乗ってませんが. Well, no, still at this station, as for at this station, nobody has gotten aboard. Okay, interesting. All right. 23時0分32秒発アンドロメダ行き超特急395発車します。
You are the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the ships, not join them, bring balance to the force, not leave it in darkness.
Thank you. Is that relevant here? I'm missing the connection. Does something look like Star Wars? Okay, so at 23 hours and 0 minutes, 32 seconds departing, towards Andromeda, the Super Express 39 train departure is doing. おみくりの方は白山までお下がりください. So as for people that are watching the send-off, up until the white line, please step back. You thought it would do the Japanese thing? It was Japanese, but it's a Japanese pronouncing English. So you was the chosen one. Oh. そうです. Yep, that's right. 2人、小さいの黒服の女が. So 2 people, that's right, 2 people, a small one and a black clothes woman. そうです. That's right. 入場券で入ったまま出てきません. So that's right. With an entry ticket, they just entered and not able to come out. 了解. 手配せよ. Oh, understood. Do 手配. Do arrangements or preparations or search by the police. Interesting. So they're talking about Tetsuron Meiteru. Oh. 動き出したよ, Meiteru. So we've begun to move, Meiteru. 私たちパス持ってないことがバレたら死刑になるのかしらね? Okay, so we not having passes, the event of us not having passes, when it leaks out, it will become execution, I wonder, won't it? 私たちパス持ってないことがバレたら死 shige ni naru no kashira ne. I wonder if it will become execution when it leaks out the event of us not having passes. Okay, so the passes they got here, I don't quite understand why she's saying that. All right. Boom, 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 boom. すべて手遅れ、動き出してしまった。Everything is 手遅れ, like too late. Yeah, everything is late. We've begun to move. Okay. Home. Home. All right, so the train's gone. Meiteru-sama. Lady Meiteru. Hi, yes. Itazo. It leaked out. お二人の定期間です。Hey, Riku. They left the planet with no explosion? Yeah, well, wait for it. Wait for it. It's the commuter passes of the two people. Huh? 僕のパスだ. It's my pass. どこに? Where? 食堂車の床下の軌道保持装置の中に. Okay. This is below the floor of the dining carriage. The rail Hoji Sochi. The rail maintenance, the track maintenance equipment inside. Okay. So where were they? In where? In what place? Inside the rail, the track maintenance equipment underneath the floor in the dining car. Oh. Ah! Oki no doku ni. It's a pity, unfortunate. Oki no doku ni. Resha no shoku de, futari tomo shinzo mahi o okoshite shimatta no desu. Okay, so they basically both had heart attacks. With the shock of the trains departing, both of them, a heart, shinzo mahi. Yeah, a heart attack. Occurred. They both had a heart attack. Oh. Kiriyoko ga atte mo. Okay, now she, right, the guy was saying if willpower exists, then anything is possible. So now Meitoru is coming here and saying, Kiriyoko ga atte mo, even if willpower exists, yuki ga atte mo, even if courage exists, yume ya kibo no hi ga mune no naka de, inside the chest, the fire of hopes and dreams, ikura moete itemo, even however much that burns inside the chests, do ni mo naranai hito mo iru. Don't nai. Do ni mo naranai. So people exist about that are helpless or futile, or that they're in a situation that nothing can be done. So there are people that nothing can be done for them, no matter how much a fire burns in their hearts for hopes and dreams, how much courage they have, or how much willpower they have. Umareta wakusei no kagirareta sekai. 小さな天と地の牢獄の中で一生を終わるしか術のない人たちもいる。Wow. Born on a planet and a world that is limited of a planet that they're born on. A small sky and an earth of a jail inside of. So inside of a jail, a prison of earth and a small sky. Entire life, only ending, and I guess sube no nai. Sube no nai. Everything not existing people also exist. First tier? Oh no, she's cried a lot. She cries frequently, especially when stuff like this happens. Okay, so people also exist that like it's like everything not existing and nothing. Wait, no, isho owaru shika sube no nai. Okay. Entire life only ending in nothing. That's it. Entire life only ending in nothing. People also exist. So people trapped in these places and whose lives end in nothing. Okay. Why is he so happy? Boku wa tankobu ga 10個や20個できようが、風呂に入る前が、深夜しないから考えてみりゃ幸せなんだね。Okay. So as for me, tankobu, lumps. Dekiyo. Okay, so I guess as for me, 10 or 20 lumps if that's being possible. Not entering a bath and shinya shinai, because I'm not going to die thinking media, trying to think that I guess like I won't die if I don't take a bath, even I get all these lumps. That's happiness. Seems like a really weird thing to say at a time like this. So that's right. But they have a thing about baths. Shasho-san, hey, Mr. Conductor, 僕がパスを本当になくしたりしたら、やっぱり列車から放り出すかい? So, Mr. Conductor, my past, truly, if it became nothing, like if I truly lost my past and became nothing, as I thought, or truly from the train, like, would you throw me out? Horidasu? Horidesu? That's supposed to be horidasu. Yeah. Like, would you really throw me out from the train if I lost my pass? Tetsuro-san no desu ka? Oh? Mr. Tetsuro? それは、つまり、答えるのは、今は、He doesn't really answer. He laughs and says, well, as for that, I mean, as for answering, as for right now, and he wiggles out. 今にわかるわ. Like, you understand now? 今に now. The conductor laughing, yeah. Before long. Oh, before long or soon, you will understand. Imani, before long. Okay. All right, here we go. Last page. Departing the planet. Let's see what we have to say. Too many thin eyelashes. Yeah, that would be hard to do on a woodblock print. 宇宙に生きるものはすべてにあっては、当てはまるルールが全くあっては、No, that's はまらない星がところどころにはあるものだ. Okay, let's try that again. In the universe, people living everywhere, or everyone living in the universe, 当てはまる. 当てはまる is to apply or to be applicable. Okay, so rules that are applicable to everyone living in the universe. Those rules wholly not applying planets. As for in places exist, there are things that exist. Okay, so yeah, the rules that apply to everyone living in the universe, there are wholly not applying planets. That as for in those places, those that exists where the rules don't apply, I guess. Kiri no miyako wa. As for the capital of fog, sono naka no hitotsu da. It is one of those. It is one amongst those places where the rules don't exist, I guess. Sokode, in that place, umareta mono wa shougai soto e deru koto wa dekinai. In that place, as for people born there, entire lives to the outside going event is not possible. So for those people, they can't leave their entire lives. Tabibito wa, as for travelers, soko o kagero no rogoku toyu. And as for travelers, that place, they call it the prison of shadows. Prison of shadows. But also now notice, kagero, it's that was the man's name. Or kagero, I guess can mean the heat shimmer. Prison of the heat shimmer. So again, that was his name, right? When did she call him Kagero? Oh, there it is. Yep, Kagero. So that was also his name. So it's a play on words here. So travelers call that place, this planet, the prison of Kagero. The prison of Kagero, of the heat shimmer, but it's also his name. So there we go. That is the end. That's the end of that story. So there we go. The end of chapter 1 of volume 8. We will continue next time with chapter 2. And we'll see what it's about next time.